Hi there, it's Liz from Sew for Home, and I want to show you some of my favorite things about our beautiful two-tone lightweight canvas apron. It's a free project you can make right now. You know how in cooking sometimes it takes just a little pinch of this and a dash of that to really bring a dish to its full flavor? It's kind of the same thing in sewing. A splash of embellishment can be the finishing touch to make your project shine. For this apron, we use the Janome 3-way cording foot to add rows of floss embellishment. 3 gorgeous rows run across the top of the apron's bib and the front of the hanging pocket. Experimenting with presser feet is a great way to unlock new ideas. Now, the 3-way cording foot is a specialty foot that comes in sizes for front-loading, 7mm and 9mm Janome machines. Now, we're an exclusive Janome studio, so it's always what we focus on. Your machine manufacturer may have something similar. The Janome foot can accommodate 1, 2, or 3 strands of fine cord, floss, or thread. It's holding them in place, perfectly positioned, while a decorative stitch couches them onto the base fabric. We chose 3 colors of pearl cotton floss, pulling colors from our print fabric, and then we stitched that in place with 2 different decorative stitches in a 4th accent color. Of course, this embellishment is totally up to you. You could choose to do more rows, fewer rows, no rows at all, or you could choose to substitute something like maybe just a regular decorative stitching. Personally, I love how the floss and stitch combo that you can get with the Janome cording foot adds some color and it adds some texture, and it really makes the apron unique. But if you do decide to embellish, the #1 rule is to take the time to practice. Try different kinds, different colors of floss, as well as decorative stitch combinations, and you're going to test their width and their length. You know, we don't just say that over and over again, we do it. Here's a few of our practice sessions. So get a little extra fabric and floss to really be able to nail your look. So after practicing, we marked our lines and ran the inside left edge of the cording foot along the guidelines. Now, the Janome feeding system is so precise, which is a huge help with this kind of technique. We simply didn't worry at all about shifting or sticking. Our fabric is a lightweight canvas in both a beautiful print and a coordinating solid. So the print is what adds that flair and fashion, and the solid makes a perfect neutral base for the floss and stitch embellishment. It's also substantial enough to use it as a single layer, yet soft enough so the neck and the waist ties wrap well and the fit is super comfortable. Now, those waist ties are long enough to wrap around either once or twice, and the neck tie is adjustable through a grommet with a simple little knot. One of my favorite things is the cool pocket. It hangs free from the waistband, and like the apron, it's just a single layer of fabric. Now, you will do a fair amount of hemming on this project, and because you're making narrower hems on a thicker fabric, we do recommend an even feed or walking foot, or engaging your machine's built-in fabric feeding system, like the AccuFeed Flex system we use on our Janome Studio models. I think you're going to love how the skirt, the bib, and the waistband all come together for a clever, smooth finish front and back. You're going to stack, stitch, wrap, and stitch again. We also used some seam grading to keep bulk to a minimum. A free downloadable pattern is included for both sections of the bib. All the other pieces are simple straight cuts. This is a working apron, which means it will need to be laundered. But will the embellishment hold up? Yes, it will. It's just thread and it's securely stitched in place. Now, if you want to be extra careful, maybe a more gentle tumble dry on cool would be better than high and hot, and ironing from the back or with a pressing cloth is always a smart idea for any kind of ribbon or thread embellishment. You can find all the step-by-step instructions and pattern pieces free at Sew for Home, thanks to a generous sponsorship from Janome America. To find out more about the amazing Janome machines and presser feet, visit their website or follow them on social media, or, best of all, visit a local dealer for an in-person test stitch. So thanks for listening and happy sewing!